Hi and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. What an absolutely gorgeous, delightful morning it is. It's about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning, not far off Christmas, which is why I've got my red coat on. And we are here in the lovely metropolis of Cleveleys. You can see by the sea swallow sculpture up there. And we're going to go and take a look round and we're going to go and see what's happening this week in Cleveleys. Because it's a few weeks since I came and made a video like this. I thought we'd start with a gorgeous beach and some lovely sunshine and a beautiful morning. It's bitterly cold, but oh goodness me, it makes you glad to be alive, doesn't it? So don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and don't forget to follow Visit Fylde Coast, because this morning we're going to make other videos as well. So if you've got those notifications turned on, you'll get the little alert when they go live online. So come with me. What an absolutely beautiful, divine morning it is. You can see Blackpool Tower and the Norbreck and North Pier and everything all in the distance. And then when we zoom in a little bit, Cleveleys beach is all covered in a lovely pretty layer of frost. And then I'll turn around. I don't want to make you sick. I don't want to do what Kevin did last week with the switch on video and have you all reeling. When we turn round, you can see how lovely the lakes look as well, because they're capped in a layer of snow, as you might expect. Can you see it in the distance up there? I'll just zoom in this way. Then you can see the view. Be rude, wouldn't it, not to start with a morning view of a lovely beach and a lovely day like this. I'm not going to show myself up and try to guess which all those hills and mountains are, but you can see there's plenty of people about enjoying the morning. It's really lovely. Now there's only one problem with Victoria Road West, which is of course our town centre street. And that is that at this time of year, it doesn't get the sun. So it's beautiful down here, but there's a limited amount of sunshine in the town centre. But we'll not let that stop us, because it's always warm and cosy in the shops. Very different to seeing it when it's all busy and the ice cream man's in residence and everybody's out enjoying themselves and enjoying a lovely summer day. So we're going to take a walk down Vic Road West, down there. We've got some people to visit and some things to see and some different stuff to explore. So we shall do it in bite-sized sections. Little bit of refurbishment work going off in Cleveleys. It looks like something's afoot at Cafe Marina. No, not Cafe Marina, Cafe Renoir, that one. How quickly you forget when somebody takes the sign off. I noticed the other day that the sign had come off and the tables had all gone from inside. Apparently it's having a refit inside and out, so that'll be interesting. Plenty of places at this end to get your snacks and your food and your drink. So I go from good news on that corner and a refurb to bad news on this corner. You've probably seen the news in the last week or so that the M&Co chain has gone into administration and they're looking for a buyer. So there are store closing signs up at our local branch, which is really bad news for me because I get loads of my clothes in here. So there you go, store closing, save up to 50%, everything must go. I think I might need to pop in there afterwards. They literally have got all kinds of everything all on sale, at least 20% off everything. And the shop is awash with signs. And I've just been talking to the store manager, and they're keen to get things and life and entertainment down at this end of the high street. And I've just been explaining that up to this point is local authority land, and this bit here belongs to the shops, which is why we've had the devil's own job getting this fenced off, because there's a paving flag underneath there that has got the mother of all rocks on it. In fact, you can see how cockeyed they are. So all I can say is shop owners that are on this side of the street, get in touch with me, Jane at therabbitpatch.co.uk, and we will see what we can do in order to work with your building owners and landlords to try and bring some life down to this end of the town, because it's been a bone of contention for a long time, and we've really tried hard as a town centre group of volunteers. That sun's lovely. Fleetwood Produce is all trimmed up ready for Christmas. They've got all the wreaths at the front and everything. Anything you want in Cleveleys, come on down. I think the last time I did what's happening in Cleveleys video, the Cats Protection shop was just opening over there, and that's a very good shop. That's all household stuff and furniture and that kind of thing. And we've got another new one as well, and this is a cracker. Is this one? This is a puzzle and bookshop. So they've got loads of CDs and DVDs and all this kind of stuff. Ooh, Chronicles of Narnia. I really liked that as a kid. They've got loads of books. They've got loads of our stuff actually in here. So it's a book and music store. So there's all kinds of stuff. There's loads of paperbacks, CDs over there, look. On this top shelf there's piles and piles of jigsaws. So there's loads of things for you to occupy the long dark winter nights. And of course it all goes towards helping Trinity Hospice. And it's tidied this corner up, which was previously empty. I've got another little call to make as well this morning while I'm out and videoing. I need to go and see Daniel to collect my post, which leads me to mention in passing that Timson's is also empty. So if anybody fancies doing a little bit of trading in Cleveleys town centre and fancies doing something from a small shop unit. Hello. This looks like somebody that watches. Let's say hello.
I do.
Good morning. Good morning. What's your name?
Karen.
Hello, Karen. Nice to meet you. Karen's from Cleveleys, one of our regular viewers. So I was just going to have a leer in the window at Phillips on my way past. That's pretty, that peridot ring. I like flowery rings. Got some really pretty stuff. Diamonds are forever, 20% off. Wow, if you want any diamonds, ladies, now's your chance. Come and see the little elf in the shop. Apologies for the flashing lights. And we'll go and see what kind of post he's got. I can see Santa as well, look down there. So I've worked my way all the way down to the tramway, talking about fairy lights and Christmas and pavements and one thing and another, and I've got to some more twinkles at the other end of Cleveleys. Let's go around here because the lights twinkle in it to the point that you can't see. And we've got another new shop. We've got another new jewellers, which has also got a Christmas tree above it, just as an aside. So you might know that Clayton's have got a shop in Blackpool. I think they've got one in St Anne's as well. So they've literally just opened, and I promised I would come back when they were finished and ready. That's a nice ring. I like that. I shouldn't be looking in here really. Oh wow, that's a wazzer. Look at this big stone here. And it's really lovely. They've bottomed the shop and given it a complete refurbishment, and it looks beautiful. It looks really lovely, and you'd be pleased to know, drum roll and fanfare, it's still here. with a new assistant. What's your name? Jane. Oh, nice to meet you, Jane. We're everywhere. You can't get away from us. And it's really lovely. It's a really lovely shop. They've done a fabulous job. And the sun's now streaming through the windows instead of hiding. And you're Alex, aren't you?
Alex.
This is Alex. Alex is one of the managers. Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
Bye. So there you go. Another jewellers to pick from. We're short of nothing we've got in Cleveleys. And next stop, we're going that way and that way. So which one shall we do first? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I've come for a wiggle over the other side of the tramway, which of course travels that way. See, it's just down there at the back of that DPD van. And I was heading for Ramsden Haberdashery, which is another new shop in Cleveleys, which is here. And I know a few people who've been frequenting this shop. Apparently it's very good and apparently the owner's very nice. But unfortunately it's very closed. So you couldn't make it up, could you? Due to unforeseen circumstances, it will not open on Wednesday the 14th of December. Talk about that for timing. Let's have a nosy through the window, shall we? We'll get the camera right up to the glass. There you go. So you can see inside. So there's all kinds of stuff inside. There's all kinds of trimmings. And what are they called? Findings. That's it, isn't it? Findings. There's fabric at this side down here where you can, just at the back of the sun's shining on the thing. And she's got a sale on as well, $3.99 a metre. So let's have a look at the normal opening hours, shall we? Normal opening hours are 9 while 4:30, Tuesday to Saturday. And my timing is what I can only call absolutely shocking. These are quite new as well, these shops here. This is a delicatessen with all kinds of munchies for sale and a little mini market, so you can pop in and get your stuff that you need. We've got plenty of barbers, hairdressers, vape shops. I tell you, there's everything you could possibly ever want in Cleveleys. And we've even got some Christmas lights. Look, and that's on a different video. Make sure that you watch that. And you'll be wondering why there are no Christmas lights at this side of the high street. Well, one job at a time, that's all I can say. But this is very much on the wish list of things to do. So if you're interested in getting involved in making that happen next year, by all means get in touch, because many hands make light work. Is that not true? Now then, you're probably wondering where on earth I am, but yes, I am still in Cleveleys. This is just a little diversion from our usual town centre haunt. This is the tramway. So literally just here is the shops at the end of Thornton Gate, and this is Dorset Avenue. And the lady from this business contacted me in September when I'd got other things on my mind, and said that they'd just opened and would I like to come in and have a look. And I'm now finally, all this time later, getting round to paying them a call. So there we are, look, Dorset Avenue. So you literally just cross the tramway at the end of Thornton Gate where the shops are, and it's a sharp left to get to Dorset Avenue, and it's a trading estate where there are various different commercial businesses. So this is a regular for T-boy in training. There's a builder's merchants and whatnot. So they are open. We shall come in and we shall take a look. So I just had a quick look first. The first thing I noticed is a very nice solventy smell. When I came in, I've just explained to her that I'm very weird, and I also as well, I love these tiles, aren't they nice? Anyway, we've not come to look at tiles. It's selling all kinds of model stuff. So we've got radio control cars, which I know absolutely nothing about, but apparently the guy that runs the shop is a world standard go on, radio control car driver. Small world, what not? Scale electric kits of all kinds. There's model railways and plastic kits. Hogwarts School, Harry Potter. You see, all these things tucked away And you'd never know, would you? You'd never know. They're nice. Aren't they lovely? What a fabulous shop. I didn't actually get as far as looking around the shop. I just stood in the doorway and spoke to the nice lady. They've got all the little gadgety things and the little people and all the stuff that you use to make your railway set look like a proper railway. They trade online. If little play trains are more your thing, you can have one of them as well. They trade online, and there's a new website coming, so apparently there's quite a bit of stock that's not actually on the website. But the nice thing is you can come in here and you can see the stuff and you can decide what you want to buy. Oh, now then. Trees are green, you can tell what I'm thinking, can't you? For my little models. There's all the clobber. What a brilliant shop. So they only opened in September. So it's all new, it's all bright and shiny. It's brilliant, very good. Vanessa's lunchbox. And if you want any advice, this young man at the back of the counter, he's the pro radio controlled car driver, so he's the one to come in and ask. So all the best for the future. So that's what's happening this week in Cleveleys. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. We've enjoyed this little look round a frosty town centre morning. And don't forget, if you want to help to look after this lovely town, you can come along to the recruitment event on the 3rd of January at the Dickens, 10:30 in the morning. Start a new year with a new purpose. Don't forget, make sure you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.